There we go. All right, cool. We are on. Oh, son's yelling for me. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to put my son to bed. So tonight we're gonna do Kenobi. So I already started up the machine. No, excuse me. I already joined the room. So it looks like we're gonna be doing a Samba share in this. Looks more like a walkthrough kind of thing. Samba share to I think it was Pro FTPD exploit, which seems like a lower version of it. Just from what this is showing us, like right here, 1.3.5. Seems like a lower version of that, and that's a privilege escalation with a path variable manipulation, which we actually did this just the other day, that exact one. So let's go ahead and wait for this machine to start up. Let me get my, actually close out of this one because that one's been up for a while. Reopen it, that VPN connection, and we'll kick this off. Make sure I'm also recording. Haven't done this one yet, never did this one, so yeah, we are recording. So we're yeah, looks like we're on our way to do great things today. Um, Open up another Terminator shell here. Get everything all set up and everything, ready to go, and hopefully this was a quick one tonight, but we shall see. My son, he just kept saying bed, bed. All right, I'll lay down a little bit longer. All right, so it looks like our IP address 1010 141 125. So I can see it through the screen right there. So we'll do a quick mmap scan for 1010 1010 141.125. It looks like we'll do a quick mmap scan for that. We got quite a few ports open. So we do have port 21, port 80, 139, which is going to be our SMB share. So that's good that we have that. Cool. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with this thing. Let's go ahead and try to enumerate port 21 some more. Uh, just copy the IP address. Try and enumerate that some more, see if we get anything with that. Alright, so we definitely have port 21. So anonymous login is not allowed yet, so that's okay. But we definitely have an FTP server, it looks like. It's definitely FTP. Let's go ahead and check out that port 80. Yep, that is Kenobi. Obi-Wan, I think. I don't know. Wife's much better at that stuff than I am. So he's got an image and that's it. I know the room doesn't really say anything about it. Let's go ahead and see if we can find any hidden directories. See if there's anything hidden in here. Little Easter eggs or anything like that in here. So let's go ahead and do a Go Buster. We'll do a Durtac U on just a medium on that word list. I'm not really looking for anything crazy in there that I know of because this room is more of just a walkthrough style room. Let's go ahead and see what they want us to actually do also. So scan the machine with mmap, how many ports are open. Let's see here. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like right now, we can try for that. Try for 6. We'll see what happens with it. Nope. So it looks like we're probably gonna get some more ports here. Let's see here. Hint. mmap IP tech BVV. It wants to do very verbose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll let that scan go like a little bit longer. We might find something else. We don't know yet. Yep, that guy's still up and running. So let's go ahead and while that's still scanning everything, let's go ahead and enumerate. We know that we have that port 139 there. I'm going to see what kind of version that is and everything else. There's the other port. There's 7 like right there now. So we definitely want to look at that and see what that is too, because that's a pretty high port number. So let's go ahead and real quick just look at that one. Mmap tech P. What was that? It was 40693. 40693. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look at that, see what that is, and then we'll also enumerate that. Look at that Samba a little bit more. So let's do an mmap tac p. I like to do it this way. I like to see what I want to look at first, instead of just doing one big like default script or something like that. I like to do it this way first, just to see like, hey, what's out there in the very beginning of everything, and then from there start to work my way through stuff. And maybe like after the scan's done, or after I feel like, okay, yeah, I've got all the ports, then go ahead and do that TAC SV there, or the TAC SC, TAC SV for everything. I'd like to see like, hey, what's low hanging first? Like the FCP. We got Mount D, okay. Like the FCP server, things like that. If we see Telnet up and running, or or a Samba server or something like that, then I'll start to do rate those guys like a little more. But other than that, I like to just let this guy run. So 40693 is another port. So we got 7 so far. Let's see here. We got an SMB. It's Windows 6.1. So what I'm also wondering is can we do an eternal blue attack against this guy? So I would like to see if we can do both of those like right now. So it wants us to do the SMB client attack, uh, which is gonna just kind of do like SMB share stuff like that. It also wants us to run the a, a script on SMB, so we can go ahead and do that one. All right. That one's SMB enumerate shares.nse and SMB enumerate users.sne. That's the two scripts that it wants to do. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll run those two. Then right after that's done, actually I'm not really seeing much over here. I'll run it over here. Right after that's done, I also want to see if we can do a turtle blue attack on that guy too. So let's go ahead and do that mmap. So we're gonna run the script, right? So we're gonna say script like that. Okay, we're gonna run it on port 445 also. All right, so we got port 139 is original SMB ran on top of NetBIOS using port 139. NetBIOS is an older transport layer that allows Windows computers to talk to each other on the same network. Port 445, later versions of SMB after Windows 2000 began to use port 445 on top of a TCP stack. Using TCP allows SMB to work over the internet. All right. I actually always wondered why there's two ports for SMB, so that was pretty cool. I'm glad I learned that today. So let's go ahead and attack P445. Wants us to use some scripts here. So script equals. We had SMB, and I don't think I can just. I always forget. So since I'm doing this one, and we're about to run a script, I always forget how to look up mmap scripts. So let's go ahead and look up mmap scripts. The default one's so good that usually, I don't really have to do this that much. So let's go ahead and look up how to script file name category. So TechSC is default, script default, script arguments, script file name. Now I want to look up where are scripts located. Script help shows help about scripts. See what that does. Script help default. Okay, so we gotta actually type in something. So I want to see like where they're actually located though. Usage examples, scripts, mmap.org. I see script list. I guess we could always look at this too and see the list of scripts. And that's not bad, like right there. Guess I could always just look up the script name and see like where that's at, huh? See if we do like a locate on it. So let's go ahead and run that script, then we'll do like that locate on it. Okay. So we're gonna run SMB enumerate shares and SMB enumerate users. So SMB enum, I think it was like that, right? Not underscore. Yep. Enum shares and SMB enum users. And I think I need to put .se after each one. I think this one also needs a .nse. That's what map scripts run on is NSE. Yep, .nse, .nse, and then the IP address that I want to attack. So we're going to put that in there and hit enter. And then let's see what that brings us. While that's doing that, let me go ahead and locate .nse. And let's see what we get here. So obviously it showed us. So it's going to be user share and map scripts. That was not too hard to find. Oh, we're getting more ports up here. So user, so let's go ahead and go to CD to user, share at map, CD scripts. And then if we do an ls-tech-la, we can see all the scripts in here. All right. So that's pretty nice. Like right there. You can also cat the script too. So we can cat like SMB, like let's go ahead and just cat. Actually, we can see if he's vulnerable to this. So we can run a script for that. I didn't actually know that map would have a script for that. Let's go ahead and cat that. There we go. And that shows us how that script was written and everything else too. So if you want to know how scripts were written, how to write, something in to be able to be used with mmap, because you can write your own scripts, that's something you could kind of go off of. Let's go ahead and do that mmap tech P139, 445. And let's see, do I have to do, yeah, it should just be comma 445, tech script equals that guy on the IP address of 1010. I didn't know that they actually had that as a script. So that's made my life a lot easier. Okay. Maybe I just have to do it just on like one port at a time while running script. Let's try that. I know that's not BIOS, but is it vulnerable? I figured it would tell me if like it was vulnerable. A map. TAC P445 script. .NSE. Yep. 10.10.141. Okay. Just make sure I'm putting it in there correctly. All right. Now already tell me if it's vulnerable or not. Guess we'll just try it. So what we got over here, we have SMB enumerate shares. So we got account used as guest. All right. We know it has an IPC. Okay. Cool. That's a pretty normal IPC $sign. Users 1. We also have anonymous types this tree. All right. Path is C drive home Kenobi share. Okay. Awesome. So we're getting some stuff here, right? And that Samba printers, that's what's going to allow us in, like right there. That's what's going to get us to be able to crack into the system or something like that. Is that Samba printers one, like right there? Printers suck. All right, cool. So we enumerated a lot of stuff there. Let's go ahead and see what it wants us to do with this. After using that map command above, how many shares have been found? Okay, let's see here. We got enumerate shares. Count used. Be 1, 2, I believe. 3. I believe it's gonna be 3. I believe it is. We'll find out here in a second. 3. Submit. All right, that was correct. We still have to answer that first question. Remember too. Let me forget about that one. Once you're connected, list the files on the share. What is the file you can see? All right. Oh, once you're connected, list the files on the share. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do now is, looks like he wants us to connect to anonymous. Okay. Don't know if we're just gonna be able to bypass that password or what, but we shall try. So let's go ahead and do an SMB client. All right. And we don't need to do it like that. So we delete all that stuff. And as we can see, like right here, it gives us a nice syntax, //IP/anonymous. So we do a / RP address. And then since we're using anonymous, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy all this like right here. No reason to reinvent the wheel here. Boom. And I think they'll slash it the wrong way. Nope, okay. Enter. Yeah, okay, cool, we're in. So help, and we get a list of different things we could do while inside the SMB share. All right. So this one says, what does it say here? It says, once you're connected, list the files on the share. What is the file you can't see? All right. So we need to list files somehow. So let's see here. All info, link. I'm not really used to SMB. So I have to list the files on the share, huh? Guess we could always do a little Google in here. So list files on share SMB. I'll list all files SMB. Share folder, local C folders, check Linux share. How to list all files. How to list all files on share with SMB clients. Whoops, did not spell that right. There we go. Okay, let's see here. See if we figure out how to do that. List all the files on the share with SMB client. Oh, we could send stuff to Jade. Duh. Or Jane. What was I thinking? That's what we should do, like right there. Just send stuff to Jane the whole time. Hey, Jane, what are you doing over there? You know? Uh, display browse list. Tech user, user mark, all the system prompt me for password, sort of type. Boom. I just want to see SMB client. User. CD mail, LCD, my mail files. That sounds like a mail file thing. So we want to list all the files on the system instead, right? Huh. There's an LCD like right there. LCD, there's an LS, so maybe just LS. Can I do that? Log.txt. Okay, didn't know SMB client had an LS. No one in chat want to let me know? All right, cool. There we go. So yeah, we got LS. Cool. Did not know that was there on SMB client. I think I've only connected to SMB client a couple times. So let's see here. Now we have you can recursively download the SMB share. Ooh, submit the username and password as nothing. Okay, so let's see here. SMB get tech R. I didn't know we could do this either. All right, IP address /anonymous. Open the file to share. There's a few interesting things found. SMB tac R, SMB get tac R. Do I have to do like in here? I feel like I don't because it's definitely, let's try that. SMB get tac R. Okay. Did not know we could do this. SMB, yeah, like I said, I'm not very diverse in SMB yet, so we are learning a lot about it like right now, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, P address, then anonymous. Okay, so our P address, which 10.10.141.125. Actually, I think I could just do a little. Nope. I still had anonymous up. So I copy that, paste that, slash ANONYMOUS. No password. Failed to download. Log.txt permission denied. Should I do like a sudo? No password. User's root. Okay, so we got it. All right, so let's go ahead and cat that log.txt then, which I literally just put into my mmap script. So I'm definitely got to get rid of that now. All right, right list equals root. So let's go ahead and read through this whole file, like right here. This looks, wow. Okay, that's actually a lot. So it really did. It pulled down the, okay, pulled down a lot of stuff here. RSA, this is public pro FTPD, port 21 standard. Okay. Unmask. Max instance is 30. Allow overwrite on. Okay, so we can overwrite it. Cool. Deny all. User FTP, user alias. So we're getting a lot of good information here. A lot of stuff that may come in later on for us. So that's good. Interfaces. All right. Sys log. That's something like right there too. If you're using encrypted passwords, then we need to know that. Passwords databases type as you are using. Okay. So that's the database type that we're using. Okay. Map to guest, bad user. Login path. So it looks like we got a lot of good information here. Like I said, I've never looked at this before, anything like this before, so this is pretty cool to read through. Pretty exciting stuff like right there, a lot of stuff in there. So let's go ahead and see if it wants to do it. What port is that to be running on? Well, it should be running on 21. Sure we can answer that without doing all that. All right, your earlier mmap port scan will have shown port 111. Yes, it did. This is just a server that converts remote procedure called RPC program number into universal addresses. All right, sounds good. When RPC service starts, it tells RPC bind the address at which it is listening, and the RPC program number is prepared to serve. In our case, port 111, access to a network file system. Let's use mmap to enumerate this. It is, huh? How do we know that? Can we go ahead and do that? And then do a grep 111. Can we do that? Or should we like grep RPC bind? Or no, it's not going to be able to do that, huh? We'd have to do log.txt, huh? Grep 111. Okay. Grep R or bind, maybe? Alright, maybe we just, let's just run enumerate it, maybe. I don't want to exit out of there yet. Not really seeing much in here, though, so we can stop that attack like right there. And let's go ahead and do our mmap for script equals, well, that's quite the script like right there. Go ahead and copy that one. Now I'll take a look at it in here. I also want to delete that log. Remove log.txt, since that is in my, yes. Since that's in my mmap scripts. Okay, so we have NFS, show mount, tact var, alright, so our mount location is var. Is that what it's asking us? Slash var. Submit. Alright. gain initial access with Pro FTP. Should be able to do that pretty easily. Before we do that, I want to see if Eternal Blue Attack is also going to work on this. Let's go ahead and MSF console in. I want to see if that's going to work on this guy also. And we're using Windows, and I don't know what version of Windows we're using. We'll try Windows 7 64-bit first. Did we see that at all in here? Where we look through all this guy? I know that we're using Windows, but because we got C drive, things like that, you know, so we know that we're using Windows no matter what. Like right there. Let's go ahead and search Samba. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, search SMB. That's even more stuff. Okay, search for blue or MS17 TAC 010, right? That's what we're gonna search for right there. Okay, so we got a couple things in here for Eternal Blue Attacks, right? So I'm just gonna kind of move this guy out of the way for now. I'm thinking we're gonna use this one like right here. That's why I'm just thinking it at first. I don't think it's a Windows 8 machine. I don't know yet. I haven't done enough homework on this thing yet. Yeah. Do you want to use it? Yes, I want to use it. Sorry, I don't know why I just copy and pasted that. I'm sorry about that. Show options. Let's go ahead and set our L host to tunnel 0. Let's set GR host to 10.10.141.125. Show options again. And we'll go ahead and scroll up, see what else we could set here. Our port, window domain used for authentication, the password. All right, we can just try to just do that like right there. We try to just run it and see if we can do anything. Host does not appear vulnerable. Huh. Really? Okay. Enable force exploit. Let's check for override now. We don't have to enable that. Let's try to use search eternal or blue, we'll say, and let's search for MS17 tag 010. And let's see if we can use this. I don't think it's a Windows 10, but we can try. Let's try to use 3. Show options. Set GL host ton 0. And our host should still be set properly. It's not. Okay, so set GR host to 10.10.141.125. And we'll go ahead and try to run it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the exploit does not support this target Windows 6.1. Oh, okay. So we're on 6.1, huh? I think we can use the PSEXEC run. This is just me just doing stuff like right now. I'm just trying different things like right now. That's all this is. So let's try that PSEXEC one. Let's try that like real quick. This will be our last one. Then from there we'll move on to something else here. We'll just keep following what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, our host is good. Let's go ahead and try to run it. See what happens. See if any exploit unavailable for target OS. Okay, that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and keep moving through. So we need to get into Pro FTP, right? D there. Connect to the machine on port FTP. What version is it using? Let's go ahead and, wow, we're still pulling down ports. Let's go ahead and mmap TAC P21 again. And we'll also try to figure out the version of it. And hopefully we get something on that. FTP ports are always our friend. So let's go ahead and try to get that. So we got Pro FTPD 1.3.5. So we should actually be able to look up some kind of exploit for that. That sounds like a low number to me. So we should be able to actually look up an exploit for that. So let's go ahead and Pro FTPD 1.3.5. See if there's anything on the CVE. Yeah, there definitely is. Exploit. Let's just look up CVE. Says that's something, you know, be a little more professional. The mod copy module, that's a 10 like right there. Ooh, and pretty much you're screwed. All right, if you have this like right here, one Metasploit module, so we can actually run Metasploit against if we wanted to. What number was that now? That was CVE 15.3306, and that was for Pro FTPD 1.3.1, right? 1.3.6, 1.3.5. So we can actually search FTPD 1.3.5. See if we find anything. Yep, there it is. Let's try to use that like real quick. I know I'm using Metasploit. Got it. Show options. See what we got to do with this thing. VAR. Yeah, we were. That was the site path, wasn't it? It was VAR. We figured that out, right? There's that. Remote port. Remote port 80. HTTP port. Okay. It did have port 80 running. So let's try it. Let's try running and see what happens, huh? Okay, exploit failed. A payload was not. Okay, so show payloads, I guess. We'll see what kind of payloads we can do on this thing. I'm gonna go with Pearl probably. Let's try that one. Use or set payload. Run. Exploit due to failure. Failure copy PHP payload website path directory not writable. Huh. I'm sure that if we keep sending different stuff out, I'm sure that we can get into it. But let's go ahead and keep following along with what this guy wants us to do. Use search exploit. Yeah. Search exploit. How many exploits are there for Pro FT? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's use search exploit. Search exploit for Pro FTPD. We got a lot of exploits. Looks like more than a single number actually. Does it just want me to look up 1.3.5 for the Pro speed running? I think it just wants us to be look up just 1.3.5, which would be looks like three of them like right there. So let's just try that. Let's try three. At least I'm really hoping that's what it wants. Okay, cool. All right, you should have found an exploit. Yeah, mod copy module. Yeah, that's exactly what we found. The mod copy module implements site CPFR. Okay, cool. And site CPTO commands, which can be used to copy files directories from one place to another on the server. Any authenticated client can leverage these commands to copy files from any part of the file system to a chosen destination. We know that HTTP service is running as the Kenobi user. Yep, from the file on the share, and an SSH key is generated for that user. Okay. We are now going to copy Kenobi's private key using site CPFR and site CPTO commands. I've never done this before, so I'm very excited about that. And I know that it is in the var directory, 100% know that. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess we can just make a netcat listener to it. Because we have a netcat here, right? Going at this IP address over here on port 21. Let's just, I guess, just try that, I guess. So we got netcat listener, and we literally just put it in the IP address, 10.10.141.125 on port 21. Oh, wow. That is, we just got in. That is insane. I never knew about this exploit. That is absolutely insane. That was easy. Wow, okay. So, yep, we know that it is in the var directory, yes. So, can we, like, okay, so we can do a site CPFR. I wonder if we can do, like, a help and see how many commands we can put in here, things like that. If we do, like, a help, do we have to do that afterwards? Nope. What about help? Okay. Cool. So, let me see CPFR even up here. Could we do, like, a list? What does list do? Please log in with the user and pass. So, a lot of copy stuff it says, right? So, we can, let's see here. So they want us to copy the IDRSA key for the var temp file, it looks like. Now, how do we know that the var temp file had that that guy in there? That's my question, because I would have thought that would have been the home folder like they usually are. So cd ctemp, okay. We have c home Kenobi share, c live share. I was trying to figure out how we would know that, you know what I'm saying? Or if we can like change disk in here, can we go different places? We already did ls, so let's see if we can do a cd in here. cd backpack ls. Should I get ls-la? No, okay, that's okay. So let's go ahead and put that command they want us to put in. I'm trying to still figure out how we know that it is there. Home Kenobi. Okay, never mind. Home Kenobi SSH ID RSA. Oh, they're copied it to their temp folder. Okay, so site CPFR all in caps. We're going to site CPFR slash home, well, slash home Kenobi dot SSH should be ID underscore RSA, right? Let's see if that's correct. That's what it should be like right there. Yep, home Kenobi.sh IDRSA. Okay, let's go ahead and enter. File or directory exists, ready for destination name. Wow, okay. So I just put it on like my desktop? Site CPTO, because he just put in his var temp file. So can I just put it on my desktop? Okay, so copy from, so site copy to, let's just go with desktop. Permission denied. All right, site, maybe I do have to put in my temp folder. Site copy to slash var slash temp. Bad sequence commands. Okay, let's go ahead and maybe I need a slash at the end of that temp maybe. No, I didn't want to do that. Site copy to slash var slash temp slash bad sequence of commands. Okay, maybe because I did that and now it's saying, hey, you can't do that like right now. So let's go ahead and do a site cpfr again slash home Kenobi. Not the friendliest terminal, is it? IDRSA. Let's do that. Site C. God damn. Okay. You know what? Control Shift C. Control Shift V. There. And we're going to try to copy it to var temp. Yes, I know it's a directory. Whoa. Oh, okay, so I have to actually give it a name too. Okay. So I think we got to start all over again. Okay, cool. So this is a pretty cool attack. It's very first time I've ever done this one, I'll tell you that much. This is pretty cool. So site copy to var temp. Can I do desktop? I really want to do desktop. var temp ID our Kenobi underscore ID RSA. Copy successful. So I should be able to go into my stuff over here now and see if it was actually successful or not. CD that var temp ls cat Kenobi. Stack LA. Said copy successful. And I'm not seeing anything in here. Or did I copy it? Where did I copy it to? Actually, no. So I feel like I should copy it myself, right? Let's mount the var temp directory to our machine. So I think I just copied it within its own little thing there. So now we're going to make directory mount Kenobi NFS. Okay, so let's go ahead and CD back to here. Whoopsie daisy. CD back to here. We're going to make directory mount, right? Slash mount NFS. Was that all caps or no? Mount Kenobi NFS. Okay. Kenobi NFS. Sudo, I guess. My fault. Let's go ahead and CD in there. Okay. So then we're going to mount the machine. Mount machine underscore IP var mount. Okay. So I'm going to go with that's an actual command like right there. Machine underscore IP var mount Kenobi NFS. Okay. Mount machine underscore IP. Is that like a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like that should just be like, like the IP address, but let's try it. I really, really, really feel like that should be IP address. Var, I don't understand why he would write like that. Var, they put a space in here too. I'm just gonna copy that because that looks really weird. Let's see if that works. Mount failed to apply FS tab options. The hell does that mean? Huh. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It's 100% the IP address. Okay. I'm sitting here like machine IP makes zero sense to me. So I don't know why he wrote it like that. 1010 141.125. All right, cool. All right, LS Tech LA. Still nothing in there. Okay, what's next? Then we have to mount Kenobi NFS. That's where we are. He got a bunch of stuff. We got nothing. Slash var. So we're mounting that to that. Okay. Not really understanding why he got a bunch of stuff and I didn't get anything. Sudo mount 1010 141 125 slash var. Let's go to like that. Let's do it like that. Okay, so I just had to go out and then back in again. Okay, cool. All right, and we put that. So see www. See if there's anything cool in there. HTML's in there, but we definitely put that in here, as far as I remember. So, yep, we completed that. We now have a network mount on our deployed machine. We can go to var temp and get the private key. We 100% can. So let's go ahead and cd back on that. LSTech LA. We should be able to go into temp folder, right? cd to temp. LSTech LA. And we should have a, yes we do. So let's go ahead and cat that. Cat Kenobi. Let's go ahead and copy that whole thing. So we have his whole thing. And we'll just put it back on our regular machine over here. So we should just be able to SSH in with that. All right, so we got a bunch of ports that are open over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ports it looks like, I think. So we'll try 11 up here. But I swear there's only one number. Hint. Yeah, that's what I did. We have 11. I'm just going to go with 9. It's 11, but there's only one star there. So it looks like we're working our way down. All right, 7. So I count 11. But I guess that some of these don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're probably just looking for those 7 like right there. All right, so we got that RSA key like right there. So let's go ahead and nano, or we'll CD into desktop. We'll do a nano. Actually, don't I have a CD into? Or why don't I have a make directory? Oh, because it's a new one, huh? Try hack me. CD into try hack me. Make directory. We'll do Kenobi. Then we'll do a CD into Kenobi. And we'll do a nano, we'll call it ID RSA V. This isn't encrypted, is it? Nope, so we don't have to use John the Ripper or anything like that against it. Cool, or SSH John or anything like that. And we've now have their ID RSA key, which means that we should be able to do an SSH or change mod. I like to use 600. You can also use 400. Doesn't matter. And then we'll do a, we'll SSH into that guy. So we'll do SSH tag I, Kenobi at, I think it's Kenobi, at 10, Kenobi at 10, 10, 141.125. I think that's what we're doing. Oh, I probably need a key, huh? Yes. And okay, cool. We're in by him. So let's go ahead and do a, oh, cat user.text. Okay, cool. We found a flag. Don't know if I was supposed to go that far. I might be ahead. I might be behind. I don't know. So we did all that. We found our 7 in there. Or, no, excuse me. We did. Yeah, we're done with this. Okay, cool. So we definitely got our user flag. All right. All right, that's exactly what we're supposed to do next. Cool. So now we need to do privilege escalation. So we're going to look at the SUID bits for privilege escalation, which I actually already have that saved somewhere. I think it's in here. Cat priv. Is it in my home folder? CD desktop. Is in there? Excuse me. Cat priv or escalate. I forgot what I called it. Cat escalate. Cat tab tab. let's see, I know I have a privilege escalation thing in here. Match pass. Have my map dot text no hash. Where did SUID lookup? I think that's what I should say. There we go. Probably should have said that as like privilege escalation, huh? So we can go ahead and use that, save that command, okay? And that's what we're gonna do in here. And we can also probably send limpies at it too if we want to. So we could do like an SCP, um, and then I'll have to do was it awesome? No, it's oof. Let me see here. I have SMP first off, right? Pentest Monkey. So we could always do an SCP, Pentest Monkey. Um, maybe it's not Pentest Monkey. Where's my awesome privilege shell thing? Oh boy, do I have that? That might be something I might have to download right after this then. I don't know where my limpies went. In packet, Pentest Monkeys, Pawn Cat. Oh, there's try hack me like right there. CD and THM. What's in there? Oh, I have blue and ice in there. Alright, well I'll move that whole folder over there later. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We have an sbin mount.nfs, okay. pkexec, password, okay, G password, so we can't look at shadow files or anything like that, so we can't do anything with that. Alright, we got unmount, mount, so I think we're looking for something in this group like right here, but I think it's going to be that pkexec. So what file looks particularly out of the ordinary? I felt like it was this one. Not quite sure though, but we're going to try it. Nope, that is 100% on it, okay. So we're definitely looking for something with 3 in it. Um, change what is this? I don't know what that even means. User bin CHFN. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. So we'll try that guy. Nope, that's 100% not it either. Okay, we're not getting anywhere with this. Supposedly we only need 4 stars afterwards. So user bin sudo. Might be able to sudo something. CHSH. I don't know what that is either. Should always try that sudo like right there. We also have a menu. I don't know. But user bin sudo. No? Okay. Oh, trying to find a file that looks out of the ordinary, but I guess it all depends on what you've looked at before. I don't know what the hell that means. I really don't. I don't know what the heck that is. That might be like a GTFO. Have to look that up or something. That's not it either. I mean, kind of running out of ideas here. Anybody else know what file looks out of the ordinary? Because user bin new grep. I mean, menu. I'll, mm, mm, you know. Mm. Oh, I mean, hey, if we try everything, it'll work. Run the binary, how many options appear? Okay, run the binary, how many options appear? What do they mean by that? Run the binary, how many options appear? You want me to like CD into it? Or like CD user bin? That's not a directory. Okay. I don't know the password. I never got his password. Okay. How to run run the binary. Okay. It's not really breaking it down very well for me now, is it? Strings of the command, yeah. Echo bin sh curl, yep. We copied bin sh, okay. Run the binary, how many options appear? Uh, how to run binary or something? Not understanding what's asking me like right there. Execute binary files. Yeah, okay. So change mode plus app name.bin backslash that app name. So do we just have to do like a, what is this thing running as? That ch, Jesus Christ. What is it called again? CHSH? that even the one we look for? I don't think that's even the one we look for, is it? I'm looking for menu. So menu. Let's go down to menu. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, O. Menu. Menu. We can rewrite and execute that. Okay. So let's go ahead and menu. Alright, status check, kernel version, and ifconfig. Enter your choice. How many options appear? So 3 I'm going to go with? Oh, I've never been here before. This is a lot of this stuff is brand new to me. This is learn a lot here, so it's pretty exciting. Strings command list that looks at human readable strings and binary. Okay, this shows this binary is running without a full path, e.g., not using user bin curl or user bin uname. What are you talking about, man? Control C. You want me like strings menu? Is that what's asking me to do? Curl. Okay. Yes, that's exactly what it wants me to do. I have config. Okay. All right. Cool. So curl I localhost. So, and it says like right here, this shows this binary is running without a full path. All right, so we got curl I localhost, so it's not running. All right, cool. So as the file runs as the root user's privileges, we can manipulate our path to gain a root shell. All right, awesome. So we have an echo bin sh. Okay. So we can do a status check. So is that all we gotta do is status check? Let's go ahead and do that. Is that on the right path there? 1. Okay. So now all we gotta do is just go into curl, change mode 777 to curl, because it's running curl. All right. Export path equals temp path. Okay. User bin menu. Let's try that. So we'll actually have that guy opened while we're doing this guy right here. Go ahead and drag this over. Hopefully you guys still see. We're going to do this command like right here. Let's echo bin sh curl. Permission denied. That didn't really work very well now, did it? Oh, they want me to do that in the temp folder. Okay. Because I'm in the user bin folder right now. Is that what you're trying to say? Kind of hard to do a privilege escalation if permission is denied. All right, let's go ahead and cd back to the temp folder. And let's try that again. Echo bin sh. I'll see what that would have to do with it. We can try it. Okay, that allowed me to do it. All right, cool. I'm going to change mode. 777 for curl. So we're going to allow all privileges on curl. Okay. We're going to export the path. Export path equals temp to whatever path we give it here in a second. $path. Okay, and the path is going to be user bin menu. All right, enter. So we've now exported that path. So 1. Oh, yeah, we are in ID. Who am I? We are root. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and go to a cat/root/root.text. I think that should be it. cat/root/root.text and see if we get anything, and we do. Awesome. So I'm gonna have to look into that guy like a little bit more. I'm about to do like a GTFO bins on that thing right there. See if we can find something with user bin menu in there, and see if we can get a little bit more information out of it. So, because I just kind of followed along with that one after user bin menu. Oh, whoopsie daisy. GTFO for user bin menu. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about, like right there. And I don't know what happened to my, let's see here, menu. U/user, no. Base NC. So we're not really seeing much with that menu one, huh? Alright, cool. So that's definitely something I might have to remember later on, huh? But there is the pxexec if we can run sudo on it. Sudo pxexec bin bash. I kind of want to see, because it said that we could run that, right? So that bit was set right. So what if we could have made that way easier when I saw PXEXEC and I was like, huh, that looks weird. Let's go ahead and try that. No, because we need the password, huh? We can't look at like the file yet either, can we? So I wonder if we can just actually pxexec/bin sh password. Damn. Okay. So we would still need the password for it. Okay. Let's say I saw that one earlier, so I was really hoping that that would have given us something like right there. What can this guy run actually? Sudo tac-l. I don't know what he can run. So the only way to really be able to do this is actually be able to enumerate or find his password and really get deep into there and stuff. Other than that, we became root from utilizing a problem within the menu there, which I've never even didn't know that was even a thing. Where do I have menu over here? Where's that even at? That was in user bin. No, I don't have menu. Okay. It's probably, I'm not about to say I've literally never heard of that. So, all right, cool. So we figured out that one like right there. We got in, we got through everything. I swear there was something else that I wanted to do in here. I swear there was as we were going through. And I was like, ooh, we might be able to do this with it too. Let me go ahead and read back through it. That guy right there, that was pretty cool. I like that a lot. It's kind of scary though. Did not know that one existed. Um, knew about the smiley face one. Did not know about that one like right there. Okay. Well, we got through it. That was pretty sweet. All right. If you don't know about SUID and SGID bits, stuff like that, this is a good thing to read like right up here. All right. Get that. Look at this stuff, and then you'll understand how all that stuff works. If you have any questions, I too have questions. No, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and hit me up in the chat. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Um, and yeah, so stick around here for a minute. Try to answer questions the best I can in chat, and we'll go from there. The questions are really that one dude that wouldn't stop asking questions. The one that just kept going. What do you want from us, dude? What do you want? Alright, so that was actually pretty cool. I'm really surprised. Maybe because it's Windows 6.1. That's probably why Eternal Blue didn't work. Now I think about it. But yeah, there's also a set Metasploit module to use this too, right? This Pro FTPD. So let's try that one like right there too. I already try it. I don't remember. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try it. Video's over with, but I just want to kind of just try it, see what we can find with it. MSS counts. See what. Why can't I spell this? The heck? Where am I? Oh, I'm in Kenobi. I'm sitting here like what? Oh yeah, and limpies. I don't know where the heck my limpies went. Gotta get that too. Might be able to figure something out here with limpies. So where the heck did my limpies go? So hate when that happens. Hate to see it. Limpies just goes away. I actually want to privilege escalation also script. Yeah, I mean I should have it in there. Let's see here. Let me make sure. Before I download it again, let me see here. Let me just make sure I don't have it in there. My privilege escalation awesome scripts. See, I knew it was called like awesome scripts, something like that. Yeah, I do not. Okay. Because we can send limpies at it, we probably figure out about that menu also. It'd probably show us something with that. We'd be like, huh, that's weird. Never heard of this menu thing. So let's go on SCP. Um, Privilege escalation, awesome scripts. I actually have to do an SCP tech ID or tech desktop. Try hack me, right? Kenobi, ID RSA. Okay, cool. Privilege escalation, awesome scripts. Slash limpies slash limpies.sh. And that's going to be Kenobi at whatever his IP address was. 1010 141.125. We'll put that in the Kenobi. Everything's go darker. Kenobi, we'll put that in slash Kenobi home. We'll try home, or no, let's do Kenobi slash limpies. Is that gonna work? Yeah, didn't think so. Okay, just Kenobi. Didn't know if I had made my own. Permission denied, really. Sudo. Do I have to change the mode for it? Permission denied. Change mode. Plus X for limpies. Whoopsie daisy. Why is it still going? What's actually going on here? Just limpies.sh. Oh, what's going on here? CD to. Is he not allowed to do that? Did I just make my own folder? I shouldn't have. Sudo scp tech desktop. Boom. Here's escalation awesome scripts. Make sure I did that right first. Yeah. Maybe he's not allowed to get stuff. Maybe. Why wouldn't he be allowed to get stuff though? Kenobi. That's a new one for me. Huh. I don't know what's going on with that. That's a new one for me. I never got permission to deny for that either. I know it's a directory, so I'm trying to put it over there. Did we just run out of time? No. Still a little bit of time left. Okay. SCP Kenobi permission denied. Alright. You know what? It said no. That means no. No means no. There's limpies, and I have privileged escalation all scripts. I think I might have messed that up. So let's go ahead and RM tech RF. No. RM tech RF limpies. Alright, so I did have limpies the whole time. Just privilege escalation awesome scripts. If you don't have this, I highly suggest you get it. It also has Windows scripts in here too. This same one. Yeah, one piece, like right there. All right, and then I also want to try the Metasploit module with it, right? So search for F or what was it? What was it called? Pro FTPD. See if we can find a Metasploit module for this guy, which I think I did, didn't I? We also have this one like right here. What version was this again? This was version 1.3.5. There's 1.33 backdoor. Yeah, it's right here. So use 5. Even though it's super easy to get into it, I still wonder why. So set G R host 1010. This is just something I'll just mess with later on. usually. 1010, 141, 125. Whoopsie daisy. Come on. 141, 141.125. Run. It's gonna say no payloads, isn't it? Yep. Show payloads. Got quite a few things in here that we can do with it. So I'm thinking, yeah, because we already tried this Pro one, right? Unix, just buy TCP. Okay. Via Python, maybe do some of that. Like use 7 or set payload to that guy. Yeah, okay. Oh, set G. I thought I already set G. Ton 0. That's okay. Oof, thought I had it. Exploit avoided due to failure unknown. Failure copying PHP payload to website path directory not writable. Okay. So where's just that like right there? It's just that the directory is not writable on the website path, but we're still able to get into that netcat. So if you go 10, 10, was it 141.125, and then just do port 21, and we get in like that. So can I do this in there also? No, okay. This is one that was like list or whatever. Okay. So that's the one that we're copy from and copy to, huh? All right. Well, I'm gonna go over that guy probably a couple more times. So that was awesome. Yeah, 1.35. Thank you. Kenobi VM might be gone. Yeah, that's what I thought first, but no, I was just being an idiot. Yeah, I don't know why Limpy's, maybe he doesn't have the ability to be able to do that. I don't know. But oh, connection closed. Yeah, it just kicked me out and it closed the connection. So I'll think that 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. So 2 minutes it expired. Did not save it. But I hope you guys learned something. Thanks, Price, for the help there. Um, and yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. I know I learned a lot on that one. I didn't do a lot of those attacks. So hopefully you guys are on the same boat I am and learn something, or is a good refresher. So you guys have a good one. Price, we're still got the labs and everything set up at the shop. All next week, we're also going to be having a Cisco lab going. So like like CCNA and everything else, and also having a hacking lab where you have to route through something and find like like a hidden server or something like that. So learning to use a IP route add and stuff like that on Linux. So we got that going on next week also. If you want to join us for that. Um, Abdallah broke it. I just saw that Abdallah broke it. So, all right, you guys have a good one.